boy at your own past. Slow smashing with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing. It's slow motion. And in this tale, Gojira Gigon, yes, H Monster Arts. Now I love Gojira, however you say it right there, and I never really had any of his villains because I wish NECA would get licensing for that and NECA would make some cool villains, but there's always SH Monster Arts, which are more money, but also cooler detailed and get a lot of accessories like Gigon here. Yeah, take a look at the box all over right here of what you're gonna get inside the box. Alright, let's quick it quick. And boom shakalaka, there's everything outside the box that you get right there, even instructions. Man, this Gigon has a lot going for him. The detailing, SS Monster Arts are always really detailed. They're really nice looking. As far as accessories, look at this right here. You get an extra neck, because with this neck right here, he also has extra like blades for his mandibles right there, his things right there, like an extra horn to go with it. And then the extra like side, whatever you want to call these, mandibles, I guess. And then he has extra arms to replace the classic like, bladed hands that he has right there. These are cool. They were like, what was the name of that? Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, he was like using this new futuristic like weapon right here. And these saw blades right here are rubber, so that's really cool. I thought it moved. Oh, it actually does move. Wow. I think, or was that just a camera parlor trip? You be the judge. Oh, maybe not. It's just flexible. Anyway, you get like two of them right there. And then you get his laser optical blast right there, like a Cyclops. Probably you could even use this for Cyclops. That'd be cool right there. Just kind of like blades on right there, you see. And that goes on there right there. And then we get these. These are cool. Another unique to that movie, I think, I want to say. Are these little like charged electrical things, and are basically little twisty ties right here that have these little levers right here that attach to these blades because they pop out, and then you see the little peg holes right there, they pop in, and then you could just get all Godzilla right there and just wind them up in these charge blasts and get Godzilla electrocuted. Yeah, and you also see right on the curl below sticker right there, you get a little clear base right there and a peg stick thing to hold up that blast. Alright, so if we look at Gigon himself, like I said, touched on it earlier, he just looks incredibly awesome. Look at that. His mouth does hinge up and down, but his teeth get in the way. I guess we'll do that in articulation. But look at this guy. Man, it's like an evil mutant praying mantis. He just looks so good right here. I love the new colors on the newer version with that Final Wars Gigon right here. His tail just looks remarkable right here. His like fins, his horns, like everything's just really detailed on this guy. You could do so much, especially if you're like taking pictures of this guy. You can like just waltz around with his legs and everything, but it looks really good. Insert Gigon sound. What did Gigon even sound like? Like a ratchety, like nails on chalkboard. This is going to articulation right here. His head, man, look at that right there. If you put his arm down, his neck, this has all these multiple pivot joints right there, so he can just like move his head like, there's so many points of articulation with this guy. Now, of course, I was playing with that mouth hinge earlier. Even his horns right here will twist a little bit. No, not the horns. His fins right here, they go side to side right there, and that's about it for the motion. And look at these armor pieces even shift around right here. His arms gonna have the standard motion forward and backwards and flapping action. And his elbow joint right here does have a double joint right there on that spike. And then his wrist, this bladed wrist thing right there, it's just like a ball joint. It goes all over the place. It's pretty awesome right there, twists and everything. Going down to his little rotary blades, because the original Gigon had this too. He had those little rotary blades. Too bad that didn't move up and down. That'd probably be hard to do though. As far as body motion, he doesn't twist because that part's all one piece. And yeah, he just doesn't have any body motion, but still pretty good. His legs go forward and backwards and side to side a little bit. Also, there's like a butterfly joint for the legs, I guess is what you'll call it right there. And it just kind of helps with the motion too. And then we got double joints in the knees. And then below the knee, it has like a swivel right there, so that's cool. And then the hinge, his claw toe right there, just hinges a little bit up and down, not much motion. And you're like an ankle pivot and forward and backward motion. But his tail, look at this tail right here. Look at all these points of articulation. This sways so much. It's just really awesome right there. All the way down to that tip right there. Let's see if his little tip even like spirals around and everything and twists. So that's really cool. Pretty good articulation for this guy. Last but not least, bust the tape out. See how big he is, size of the collection to the tip of the horn, 8 inches. But otherwise, let's get into some smashing action with the old Gigon Cyborg right here. Na 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 na. Alright, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that smashing action with the old Cyborg Gigan right here. I really wish I had more of these guys, but like I mentioned earlier, due to the SH Monsterizers, they're like more pricey. And NECA unfortunately doesn't have the license, I think, to make these guys, because I think they'd make them more affordable and bang for the buck and almost just as detailed as these guys. Anyways, y'all let me know downstairs in the comments below. Do you like Godzilla villains, or you just solely Godzilla, or you even know Godzilla who? Anyway, let me know downstairs in the comments below. Until next time, smash the bell, smash the thumb, subscribe if you ain't had to already, because we are Gigan Cyborg Saw Blade Cutting Smashing. Ow!
Smashing.